Yo, we back with another story, y'all. This the time of how I found out one of my boys was on crack. Wow.
Brought it to you first, that make it exclusive. This for members only, you're probably not included. First watch finest, I only hang with shooters. If I pop out with this cannon, then we gon' make a movie. Yeah. I come through a gang on them and bang on them. Hanging out the window and put that flame on them. Anybody get these bullets ain't got names on them. Would you like to subscribe, then hit the play button? Yeah.
Yo, where's? And we are back, baby. It is First Watch Finest. Shout out my subscribers, everybody rocking with they boy. Do me a favor though. If it's your first time coming across the content, you're rocking what you're hearing, drop a like, a comment, a share, or subscribe here, you heard me? Because over here, we don't Jersey. And man, this story right here, man, never forget this day in my life, dog. I'll never forget this day in my life. This goes back to the early 2000s. At this time when I met my boy, we're going to call him A. I met my boy A. I don't put his full name out there. My boy A. He ain't from nowhere, all right? I met him because my mom was hanging out with another lady, and her and my mom used to smoke crack together. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what happened. She had a son that was real cool. He listened to Tupac like me. You know what I'm saying? We kind of had that Tupac and the Outlaws as our favorite, like, artist and group, and that was like the main thing we had in common that made us click from the beginning. We knew about we was talking about the same kind of Pac songs that we liked and all that, you know what I'm saying? And me and him just clicked off that. I found out he'd be rapping, you know what I'm saying? He started spitting, we started freestyling and stuff, you know, shit like that. We smoked, we chilled, and we became real cool, you know what I'm saying? We both had the same irritating feeling about our moms, like doing what they do. They not listening to us, they do what they do. And we didn't like it, you know what I'm saying? She was irritated as felt to know what they doing, can't do nothing about it. So we both kind of had that, you know, that in coherence. You get what I'm saying? We both had that in common. You know what I'm saying? That we didn't like what our moms was doing. You know, like, it was just like, and the Tupac stuff, it all just made us kind of like be cool real fast, man. It's hard to explain. But anyways, we chill, we cool, man. You know what I'm saying? We hanging out. And I was staying in the 30s on Browning and Brighton. We call it the burnt out B's. You know what I'm saying? Because it was burnt out over there, though. It was real burnt out. Jack in the Box on the corner. And then down that block is just like burnt out, dog. Just smoker heaven, you know what I mean? Just nothing. So we call it the burnt out B. We staying over there, man. And I end up, you know, moving. Well, no, matter of fact, what happened was, yeah, we ended up moving, right? And when we moved, I ended up having to meeting a girl later on that I was with at the time who ended up living in the 40s. She was on like Halldale and something. Off of Vermont. No, Vernon, past Vermont. All right, if you're going down Vernon past Vermont, when you pass the gas station, the next corner is a church, and it's a liquor store right there. You know what I'm saying? And it's on Vernon. I was staying around that area when I moved back over. That's where my girl at the time was staying, at that area. So I had moved away for a minute. You know what I'm saying? It had only been probably I would say 6 months, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I moved away, and I ended up coming back over to the area, but I was in the 40s this time, right? And I was in the 40s, and I ran into my boy A. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't seen him in a minute. I see him in a minute. I'm talking, what's up? How you doing? We'll like, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? You know, just maintain it. We'll do stuff like that. So we chopping it up. We lock in, right? You know what I'm saying? Then we start talking about some money, trying to you know what I'm saying, get it cracking, get some money flowing around that thing, right? And so we came up with a plan. We get some work. You know what I'm saying? He was staying at this spot. He was staying at a spot where it was like his mom and a couple other people who smoked at. But he was saying like money be flowing in there. They be all hanging out in there smoking. So he like, if I got it, I can just boop, 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 break you off this. We keep it flowing. I'm like, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? So I dip out, you know what I'm saying? Hit the set, hit my connect, grab some work. Break it all down, chop it up. I meet back up with him. When I meet back up with him, I met him at his spot, slid it to him. He like, yeah, whoop, whoop, whoop. You know what I mean? When I look back at it now, the look in his eyes was a little bit different. When I gave it to him, he's like, all right. And he looked at me like I didn't know something. It's weird, but I didn't think about that at the time. But he looked at me like I didn't know something when I gave it to him, but he was like, yeah, we on, man. Don't even worry about it. I got you. I'll be right here. You know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I hit you when it's time. I need more. Whoopty whoop. All right. Me and my boy dip out. We go back to my spot. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. We smoking. We chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just hanging out. I'll say about 2 hours later, man. Maybe 3 hours later. We in the house. I hear somebody screaming outside, but I don't really know what they're saying. Not really tripping off of it, right? Next thing you know, it's some banging on my door. I open the door. My boy A is at my door, butt naked, chewing on the work that I just gave him. He's at my door, butt naked, chewing on the work that I just gave him. Yelling my name. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. Chewing the work. So I'm trying to calm him down. Like, hey, take that somewhere else. Whatever, man. Just go. Just you know what I'm saying? Just go somewhere else with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to bring no attention to the spot where I'm at. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, man, just take that somewhere else. Go. He not doing it. He's standing at my door. He yelling. He tripping. Now, at this time, the bird is outside. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what he done did now because the bird is outside circling in this area where he at now. So now I'm like, damn, I don't know if he done did something and ran over here. So once I hear the bird outside, I told my boy, I said, we got to go, man. I don't know what's about that. We got to go. I put my hoodie on. I open the door. Dash. I took off, you know what I'm saying? Me and my boy took off. A started chasing us. Yelling my name, chewing on the crack, butt naked in the middle of the street, dog. This is in the middle of the 40s, okay? He's running down the street butt naked, chasing us, yelling my name. The bird has the spotlight on him, right? A one-time car comes around the block from the other way and ends up pulling up on A as we're running though, you know what I'm saying? He fell while he was running. I look back, I seen that, and I seen the bird focus on him. I didn't know if they was going to look at us. The police was trying to start chasing us. I didn't know because I don't know what just happened. I don't know what's going on. It all happened so fast. We break. I break all the way down. We go get to Vernon. We take Vernon. I run all the way down to Normandy. That's how far we ran. Nigga, from like the middle of, I forgot what street that was, dog, but it's where that liquor store and that church is. We break all the way down to Normandy, the next block, right, where we go to as soon as we get to that corner of Normandy, it's a bus coming this way. We run across the street to the bus stop. Just so happened, I don't know how, but this bus was not charging at the time. I had no money on me or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just broke out the house. No money on me. Boy had nothing on him. We break, get in the bus. The bus is not charging. I don't know how the bus not charging. That was just like the Lord looking out for me. So we get on the bus, we take it. I go back to the set, right? Apparently, my boy had I don't know when, but he took a hit of that shit, you know what I'm saying? And it got to him. The fact that that's the last time I seen him and like that, you be like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know really what's going on with people. You know what I'm saying? You really don't know, man. And that was like a rude awakening of you never know what somebody's going through, what they done did, you know what I mean? And he was trying to play it cool and like everything was like the regular, normal like it was before, you know what I'm saying? I kind of moved away and you know what I mean, like that. But it wasn't the same. He had went a whole nother direction. He crossed over, you know what I'm saying, to the other side, dog. And I'll never forget him looking through my screen, chewing on the work, yelling and talking about, Steve, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's weird, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I never forget that. But after that, man, like I heard that, you know, he did some wild stuff. End up like holding a girl hostage. I don't know for what reason, for what I heard. And the police killed him. That's what I heard happened to him later on, you know what I'm saying, after that situation, because I did inquire and see, like, what's up with Aaron, man? Last time I seen him, you know what I mean, with the whoop, and I was like, no, the police killed him. He was sitting in a car with somebody, and, you know, some girl that he wouldn't let get out the car or something, and the police ended up killing the man. I don't even know how it really happened, the whole story, but that's just what I was told later on by somebody that was kind of close to him. You know what I mean? And, dog, stay off drugs, dog. Stay off drugs, especially nowadays. We don't know what they putting in it, dog. They making it worse. People are literally losing their minds off that stuff, dog. That shit is not, like, I do my best to try to tell my babies and, you know, people, stay away from that shit. Don't let it get to you like that, man. I know it look like, some people want to make it look like it's fun, or some people want to make it look like it's this and that. Don't let it get to you, dog. Stay off the drugs, you know what I'm saying? Now, I know crack ain't that popular right now, but you can use that for the meth. You can use that for the pills and the shrooms, whatever else y'all doing. Just back off that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what's going on, what could happen, and it changes your mind frame, and you're not even the same person. And it's just not a good look, man. You know what I'm saying? There's just really no good route to it. Either you're going to do it too much to where you sprung out, or you're going to do something off of it to where you end up hurting yourself or getting yourself in a certain situation to where it's all bad. You get what I'm saying? It's like, dog, just stay away from these hard, crazy drugs. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I smoke trees my damn self. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell nobody not to do that. But all that hard shit, stay off of it, man. You know what I mean? Just back up, man. It's not really worth it at all. And it's no good outcome. It's no good outcome. Whether you're selling it or smoking it, just not a good outcome, dog. Thought y'all might want to hear that story, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I never even seen like I said, that was the last time I seen him, and then I heard what happened to him. So that's always been like something that's on my brain, on my mind. Could I have did something different? Could I have responded different maybe when he came to the door like that? You know what I'm saying? But it was so wild and crazy, and then the police and all that, it just happened how it happened. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, sometimes I go back and like, damn, what if I could have just maybe talked to him or something? But he was butt naked, dog. It was weird. it was hard. You know what I'm saying? But R.I.P. to my boy A. R.I.P. to A. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say he in a better place. You know what I mean? Because what's a better place than being alive? You know what I mean? Like, when you're dead, you nowhere, right? I never, understood the saying, in a better place. I don't think nobody wants to be dead. You know what I mean? I don't think that's a better place for nobody, but, you know, everybody say what they want to say. But I will say he was not in, you know, the right state of mind. And, you know, maybe that's, I don't know, dog. It's hard to explain that kind of situation, you know what I mean? But do me a favor, though. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, man. More stories coming. I just thought I would put that out there because I never really talked about that like that. You know what I'm saying? Me and my boy talked about it like recently one time, and then I never talked about it like that because that was the first time we talked about it, but I had always thought about it. It was always on my brain, like, you know, when remember that happened, you know what I'm saying? So when he brought it up the other day, I was like, man, it wasn't the other day, but a couple weeks ago. I was like, man, I probably got to, you know what I mean? Like, that's one of those stories right there, man, because anything could have happened that day. You know what I mean? Anything could have happened in the middle of that situation. I thought the police might have been on us. They weren't even on us. whatever he did before that had them on him already. So maybe because he was walking down the street butt naked. I don't know. But R.I.P. to my boy A. You know what I'm saying? That's how I found out he was smoking crack, man. That's one of the things that, I was already skeptical about drugs or, certain things as far as using them because I've seen, people around me and close people to me using them. So I was already skeptical about it. And that's one of the things that really was like, I would never, you know what I'm saying? I would never, ever want to even try that. I don't care what the high is the first time. I don't want to try nothing like that. It should end up like that, ever. And y'all shouldn't either. You heard me? Salute to everybody. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Because over here, we don't.
I'm here still doing it, did it, done it. Whole world Trump red, I'm chasing the blue honey. We poor, no fun. These birds is not stunting. Better act like a nigga, don't look, just start running. My name in your mouth, I'm a socket, nigga. Don't act like you got it, I'll pop it, nigga. I be chillin', but I leave a nigga colder than me. And at the same time, never know not to freeze. Better watch what you say, cause I'll make sure you eat that. 2, 2, 3, make your front seat lean back. Ain't gotta ask about me, niggas know how I get down. Hopping out on niggas, real handy with Trey Pam. My niggas don't leave until somebody face down. Hella confident, that's your homie gon' stay down. It's that random when I spit flame. Preacher said he shouldn't have died, then he shouldn't have banged. I ain't got no intentions of making it back. I put the pedal to the metal till my engine brack. Nigga, my G-Ride is an old school. And then I come through tripping with them old tools. I give a fuck, young niggas and them old fools. Anybody can get it when I come through. Get it how you get it, just don't get in my way. Get it how you get it, just don't get in my way. Swing gon' slide, they don't want me to play.
Oh man, it's your boy New Jersey Turk, man, New Jerusalem, man. Make sure y'all tune in to First Watch Finest, man. You heard it here first, man. Jersey.